Hello everyone, it's dragonplatinum here, and today we're doing something a little bit different than we've actually done on the channel before. We're going to be building a game instead of playing a game today. Now, I've played tons of games for like the longest time on Roblox, and I've actually shown you guys a game that I built way back in the day, but I decided that I was going to try to take another stab at building another obstacle course. And I chose this because I think I'm probably best and know like the most about obstacle courses, so I thought it'd be probably the easiest one for me to understand. But all I did right now is I selected the base kind of starter kit for an obstacle course that Roblox gives you. And the reason I did this is because I don't actually know how to script, but you can get kill scripts right here for free without having to go into free models and possibly getting some sketchy scripts. So I don't know why they put them into little folders, but that's fine. So what we're going to do today is we're going to try to make this look good. Now the way I want to do that is we're going to actually make our spawn area. Where is a part? So I'm just going to insert a part right here. And let's just take this bad boy. Oh god, it just went off into the abyss. Let's just take this bad boy way over here and let's start working on it. So I'm thinking if we make our base kind of nice and big, our big old spawn area, and maybe we can like make the spawn area look a little bit nicer in the future, but I'm for sure not going to be able to finish this all in one episode. So this is probably going to be like a multi-episode kind of thing, but that's fine because during those like in-betweens of episodes, you guys can actually tell me what you think I should add, what kind of obstacles that would be tough to do. But anyways, let's get right here. So we have our first brick. Let's make sure we anchor that. There we go. Okay, so this will be our base plate. What do we want our base plate color to be? I cannot speak. Yeah, bright green. Yeah, let's go with that. And we can make it pebble. Let's bring our spawn point over here. How does this... Is this just like a normal spawn point? I think it is. Oh, it's got a surface GUI. Interesting. So that allows it to be like typed on. Cool. Okay. Well, I think we're just gonna like flat out possibly steal some of the first stuff here. Actually, how does, now that I think about it, how does oh, this one works with checkpoints. Okay, I gotcha. I was just kind of wondering what the whole system was. So let's look at the checkpoint script. So hit gives the player, ooh, this is some stuff I don't understand. Alright, well after messing around with the checkpoint system, I don't understand it, but I'm just going to go out on a limb here and say that it's not going to give us any problems, hopefully. So let's bring this over. And what do we have? Okay, so we've got just a normal basic obstacle course to begin with. I say that we keep the first obstacle the way that it is, because it's nice and easy. Just a nice way to get into our obstacle course. Let's bring it over just a little bit and push it out. There we go. Okay, so our first obstacle can be this, because that's fine. But I'm going to quickly undo everything but the checkpoints, because we do not need these in folders. Okay, so we've got our very basic obstacle course going here, but now we need to start adding things. So like I said, we're going to keep the first one just as it is. We're not going to touch it. We're just going to leave it. However, we are going to be changing the next one. Now, I don't know why this is the way that it is, but let me just change my size thing. Yeah, sure. So if we just open up like that, perfect. And if we bring this across like that, now we've got a nice little platform to walk across. And we can actually take one of our kill bricks here, bring this bad boy on over, and turn it. Put it down like this. And there we go, we've just created our first obstacle. Okay, so let's start with our spawn here. Let's quickly go and we're going to group this. And we're going to rename this to spawn. Perfect. Now that we've got that, we're going to grab everything here and rename this, group it again, rename this to, oh, come on, let me rename you, Obby Part 1, or actually we should just do Obby number 1, perfect. Okay, so just like that, we've got our first thing down. And actually, if we just go here, you know, I kind of liked having that file folder because I was able to change everything at once. I might actually switch to doing that because that's not something I've ever used before. Okay, so there we go. We've got our first. Actually, I'm going to raise this out of the ground just a smidge. There we go. Look at that. Doesn't that look nice? Actually, let's make all of our spawn points. That's kind of not a great orange. Let's make all of our spawn points green. Yeah, let's make them all green. Forest green. Why not? Just so that people know that that is a safe square that you can go to. So there's our first obstacle. Well, actually, I guess technically our second obstacle. But it shouldn't be too much of a problem now to just start recoloring stuff and doing things. Perfect. Okay, so we've got 2 obby parts done already. That was super easy. Actually, let me delete these little blocks because they're not needed. And so yeah, we've got obby part 1, obby part 2. We have the checkpoint system, which is slowly being devoured by me taking things. How do these work? How do these conveyor belts work? Because I never actually saw them work. Nope, nothing. I don't know. I guess the conveyor belts don't work. Thank you, Roblox, for giving me those. But I'm gonna have to remove them, sadly, for now. So let me just delete this. Okay, perfect. And we're actually gonna take this lava checkers, and we are gonna slide this over here just for now, because I was gonna make lava checkers anyways, so might as well have it here. Although I'm going to remove a few of these. Oh, no, delete. There we go. I was gonna remove a few of these and add a couple more lava blocks, because we gotta make it difficult. We can't make it too easy. Okay, there we go. We've added ourselves some lava checkers. We've got our lava jumps, and we've got our normal brick jumps. Now, this looks like kind of a lamer version of my lava jumps. So what we're actually going to do is we're just going to change this one. Actually, no. I want to take this whole thing, because I don't want to start to wrap it around already, because we don't really need to. If we can just keep going, we might as well. So let's just take this whole section. Let's give it the big ol' rotate around over here. Slide it into place. And now we're going to make it just a little bit harder. And to do that, we're actually going to just take this. We're going to put this back to 0. We're going to take this. Actually, no. 0.2. There we go. We're going to take this and make it just a little bit smaller. And there we go. Okay. So let's resize these lava blocks to actually fit. And we'll add some more of them. And maybe that'll make it a little bit more challenging when you go to hop across. Okay, so now we've got ourselves a nice little lava tightrope here. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to put one at the front. Why not? Why not? It kind of looks similar. There we go. So let's just recolor all of this to gray. Okay, so now we've got even more parts to this. I don't know whether or not our trampoline is going to work. If our conveyor belt didn't work, I honestly, I'm going to say I doubt that the trampoline will work. But, you know, never know. I'm not going to be a doubter until I see it happen. Alright, we've got another bit of a different kind of obstacle going up here in a second. We're going to be doing like a kind of lava wall maze, sort of, I think is what I'm going to call it. I'm not really sure. It's not going to be like the hardest maze in the world by any means. But, it should be kind of cool to have, because I've never done something quite exactly like it with like a bend involved. I've done these before, so if we just raise this up, and if we raise this up, we bulge it out a bit. I don't want to do it too far. Actually, hold on, I can just remove this, copy this, pop it back on this side, and it's like nothing ever happened. So yeah, if we get something like that, then we take this, rotate this. Come on. We put this right in here. Cool. Can extend this all the way over here. And copy this one. Move that back there. Put that there. Copy this one again. and slap it together just like this. This is how easy building an Obby can be. You just gotta keep copy-pasting your parts, making sure you're making things look okay, and it shouldn't really be a problem. And there we go, we've got our basics down. Now let me just do a quick test run to see if everything is working alright, because that's the main thing about when you build stuff. You gotta make sure it works, because you don't want other people testing your game for you. So let's just see. Well, unless you have like special testers or buddies that were willing to do it. But I mean your actual player base, you don't want testing your game when you release it. Okay, so there we go. Those are easy. Easy peasy. This is no problem whatsoever. We got enough room to fit through. Yeah. Ow. Just enough room to fit through. I'm just dumb and I ran into the wall. Alright, so there we go. We've got our really basic, like, beginner stuff done here. We've got our spawn point. We've got our first obstacle, second, third, fourth, fifth, and then we'll be working on the sixth. I can't do these, unfortunately, very fast because it does take me a lot of time to build because I gotta do, you know, just making sure everything fits properly. But, I did put this up as a poll, and a lot of you guys want to see me try to build. So these videos probably won't come out as often if you guys like seeing them as my other videos, just because they take a little bit more thinking, and I gotta like plan some things out ahead of time to figure out like what kind of obstacle parts do I want, all that good stuff. But maybe I can add one more obstacle part, and it's one that I am actually pretty familiar with making. Okay. So this is how this works, is basically like pick a door, where you basically go through one door and the other one probably is going to kill you. However, the way that a lot of people are able to fool this is that if you turn the camera, sometimes people leave the kill block actually collidable, and when you move your camera against it, you can't force your camera through it, so obviously you can't go through that block. And so it is not a problem to figure out. But what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that ours are just as tricky as they should be. So let's make them like that. There we go. Put this into position. And the way we're going to do this, we're going to take this block. So this is our kill block. We're going to go down to the can collide, make it not collidable, and we're actually going to need to color this a different color, so I'm thinking, I don't know, something that's good. Good like green. People like green. And then we'll change this one to blue, and then we can also change the transparency to, I don't know, 0.5, something like that, and 0.5 for this one as well. And so when you go to walk at both of them, sure, they'll let you both through, but only one of them, being this one in this case, will actually kill you. So I'm going to do that for the rest of them right here. I'm not going to show you those ones in case you actually want to play the game, and this one will definitely stump you, hopefully. But yeah, I'm just going to go through and switch them up every single time. So there we go. I think that should be good. I'm also going to make sure I put a little bit of a cap on top of it, just so nobody can like jump over, or you know, hopefully not jump over. They probably might be able to eventually if they get like enough people stacked up, but that's fine. I don't really mind too much. But there we go. There's our very super basic Obby. I'm probably gonna touch this up. If you guys like this content, I might like do it again and make more obstacle parts, make it look a little bit better. But I just want to try something new. I like trying new things on the channel, so let me know if you like it, if you'd like to see more of these building things, because they're fun, they just take a lot of time to do, so it requires a little bit more of my attention and my focus, and yeah, I don't know, it's pretty fun. But anyways guys, that's all I've really got for this video, so hey, if you guys like this video, feel free to give it a like, comment, and subscribe, and as always guys, it's dragonplatinum, signing out. Peace out guys. Bye.